And a vision appeared to Paul in the night. A certain man of Macedonia was standing and appealing to him and saying, "Come over to Macedonia and help us." And when he had seen the vision, immediately we sought to go into Macedonia, concluding that God had called us to preach the gospel.
I am standing in a bombed-out house in Kosovo. Around me, you can see the after effects of war. We want to report to you how the gifts that you gave at the 1999 Council in Portland, Oregon, have made a difference in the lives here.
You know, at the time of Christ, when this aqueduct was delivering water to the city of Skopje, the Apostle Paul was having a dream. And in that dream, a man said, "Come to Macedonia. Come here and help us." And Paul responded. He came. A year and a half ago, Phil Skelly, Director of Common Services, and I were not very far from here, watching airplanes bomb Kosovo. We looked at the challenge, but we also looked at the opportunity. And then when we talked to the president of Agape here in Macedonia, the president of the National Church, he said, "Come to Macedonia and help us." At the Portland Council, that call was given to my wife Beverly and I, and we answered. And you responded with a tremendous offering to finance these efforts. And God is using them to reach people, to develop His church in times of trouble in a very difficult part of the world. What do you feel about the future of this enclave?
I have hope for the future, and I want to thank all those people that came here to help us.
Glad to be of help.
How does this bookstore relate to all of the humanitarian work that you have done?
I can say that this is also part of our work here, because we would like to give to people in one hand bread and in another hand Bible.
Shahadia and Kachanik, she's like a sister to me. And we've been able to talk about the Lord together. We've been able to just have closer contacts than normal. And so Common Services has really opened the doors for us to go in and develop relationships as well.
And in the name of all women, we give thanks to Agape and Common Services for all the work that they have done here.
We are mainly focusing and concentrating on assisting people reconstructing their houses. There is a big need of helping people. I mean, about 100,000 houses was destroyed.
I am very happy, I and my family, for to fixing my home, to help people from America and people for these people, and the bishop, and my sponsor, Jack Sharp. Thank you very much so much for everybody.
Agape, PMU and Common Services saw the needs of our school, and they helped in many aspects, primarily the work among traumatized children. 2 very successful seminars were conducted teaching us how to deal with traumatized children and their families. During the Dream Days, games were organized just to get the children out of their depression. Those games made the children very happy. You have made a big impact in our school and community. We couldn't find any place else to borrow money for the cows. We believe this is God's gift for us. I had just recovered from surgery for my heart. Now, with the cows, my life is prolonged. All my family was praying for me, and that's why I became a believer. Yes, these cows are an answer to a prayer. Now, during the summer, I go into the fields and stay with the cows all day. And that is the best time for me to carry my Bible and read it.
We think that this job can help to us to survive. We great to Karma service. They help us through agape. We pray for the people, and I'm so great. I don't know how to explain that feeling.
And we realized that probably last year, after so many people get interested in Macedonia, after so many people get passion for the presenting of the gospel in Macedonia, we realized that probably this was the right time to start with the presenting of the idea of a Christian culture center called Metanoia, or the renewal of our minds. It was at the same time a big step of faith.
We are here to build a foundation of hope. In all that we do, we seek to prepare the way for those who will come to teach the gospel of Jesus Christ and bring people all that God has to offer them.